all that. I'm not the biggest Cubs fan, but I do love Jake and team, Chris Bryant, and all of them. You know, but anyway, we were playing against. Yeah. But however, there are different things. This game, however, as you may notice, like there's like people on here that have retired or don't play anymore or are on different teams. I have draft on. So it's like not just the Cubs, it's like a mixture. So some Cubs you think are on here are not on here. Players that are on different teams like the Pirates, Cardinals, A's, Giants, Detroit Tigers. I almost said Lions. That's football. Are on this team. So here we go. We got the NLDS Game 1. Let's get it.
Down to 8, and a capacity crowd is in postseason form as we get you ready for this one. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
We got Andrew McCutchen leading off.
Starting lineup. Who's the one
was a big factor in the game last time.
One guy that's always worth the price of admission.
That's a base knock. Let's get it.
He's coming off one of the biggest performances of his career. A 3-home-run game. Maybe there's no such thing as a hat trick in baseball, but that's as close as you can get.
Al Kaline will stand in, one of the heroes of the wild card game victory that got it.
Did it hit and run, or what was it?
He delivered in a big way. Cepeda is under it as he puts it away for round number 1.
What was I supposed to do there? I forgot.
Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity.
Come on, Miguel.
Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position, and that makes it a little.
Oh, I was supposed to bunt. Wow, I did not know that.
Full sets. Here it is on 0-1. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit.
Stay 3, stay 3.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
All right.
J.D. Martinez steps up to the plate with a.
I would bunt here, but not really feeling it.
You hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal.
Because that's a base knock. That's gonna score 2.
Let's see if they try to
actually, nah. Oh, it's gonna score 2. No, oh, that's yeah. That was a close play. Oh my God.
Second run scores. Brandon Crawford into the box.
See, like I said, Giants. My boy Brandon Crawford. He's on the Cubs. Originally on the Giants though. So.
Hit hard toward
oh wow, what a snag.
Hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
I tip my hat to that. I know I don't play, but like, I mean I do play baseball, but I don't play in MLB. I just tip hats to great plays. Ah, fuck, that's a pop out.
Lofton is there. And that ends the inning.
Wow, they held me to 1 run. Oh my God, that's impressive.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals.
All right, who we got pitching? We got who do we got pitching? We got Keuchel.
Oh,
Dallas Keuchel.
The
Houston Astros.
Why
would you throw it there?
Find a way to get yourself back in this game.
All right, we got the cutter going in inside.
The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle.
He's got 93 speed. He's gonna be hard. Oh, I got him.
1 away. Striding into the box, Joe Morgan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
2 up, 2 down.
And he starts to go after it. Question.
Whoa, okay.
Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire.
First time I ever had one of those, but he didn't have.
They'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
All right, why is he only calling fastballs? Like Keuchel has more than a fastball.
Ball 3, 3-2 now.
And that's the spot that he's just going to have to.
They're trying to blow the game.
If he can keep running that pitch in on the guy.
Oh my God, that was close.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to
Orlando
it.
Cepeda.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
like I said before, the draft is on, so not only does my team have like rare players or players that don't play anymore, or players that play for different teams, like I said before in the game, every team I play does.
Right 3 called.
3 up, 3 down. Let's go.
Down in order go the
Fuck, man, that
Cardinals.
hurts.
They trail it here 2-0.
I just Keiko's beard. It's just like just what's going on with? Ooh, wow, that's loud. What's going on with it? I don't understand what the hell is that. Anyway,
Gary Carter.
Come on, Carter.
He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Oh, he scored 2 runs. My bad, not 1.
Early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Ah, is that a
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Lofton waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8, the pitcher number 60, Dallas.
Into the box, Dallas Keuchel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cole gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch.
I missed it
Hardly
away.
cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Oh, that's just pitch right there. Got it.
Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center.
He's got 13 speed, so it's only going to be a double. It would have been a triple if he was faster. Maybe he needs inside the Parker. But since Keiko's only speed is 13, he's a pitcher. Don't want to risk him getting hurt.
Second baseman,
We're going to hold him to a double.
Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier will get his first cuts here.
Brian Dozier with the Minnesota Twins.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left.
That's caught.
Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
This ball's just hit way too hard to think about tagging up and trying for third, so he's just going to have to be happy where he is right there at second.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
Line
Set
toward the
capper.
gap in left center.
Nice.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
And already we've seen some hard-hit balls in these first 2 innings. And this was not one of those high fly ball where no one can reach it kind of doubles. This thing is a rocket shot, and it's going to wind up driving in another run.
Standing in now, Al Kaline. Hard liner towards
Base
short.
knock, that's gonna
And
score a run.
Just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all that's just happened behind us and focus
That's
on the
high,
task at hand.
deep, and
Looking
gone.
up is Lofton. Gone!
336 just to the right of it.
A 2-run home
408.
run for Miguel Cabrera. His
I don't know.
first
I don't know
homer here
Cardinal
in the
Stadium. I've
series
never been to
as
it,
they
and
pile
honestly, I don't
on.
really
It's now
want to.
6-0.
No offense. I mean, it might be a great stadium. I just Chicago 408. Ah, damn. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 off.
And this is
4
what
feet
you
off.
expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no doubt.
That's a base knock.
And that's in
On
for the
with-
second hit of the afternoon. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as
Let's
the
go,
left-hander
Crawford.
has begun to get loose.
That's true. It's weird to see Crawford in a Cubs jersey.
Out there at second base.
Because you know you grew up a Giant.
So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors.
It's just
and a
weird to
man
see him in a
left.
Cubs jersey.
Luis Gonzalez will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last
The
out.
foul ball. 0-2. Really? Fastball inside the corner? You're kidding me, right?
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it
took
again.
a yard, man. Wait, oh shit! I missed the shot. Whatever.
Here it comes,
I meant to
0-2.
press R2. Fuck.
And he looks at a
Anyway, I got
strike
him. I don't know if that was
three
a
as
call
the
or not.
fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
But
Dante Bichette steps in now.
Fielder, Dante.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
interesting
one
fact:
pitch
I
on
played
its way.
baseball. I played Little League baseball
And he takes this one high,
for the
1-1.
Cardinals. Actually,
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
there were the Cubs, but they had to pick before they had to pick after the Cardinals, and actually the coach for the Cubs this is Little League, by the way. Said he would have picked me, but the Cardinals picked me up before.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's
Nice!
in time to first, and there are 2 away.
That a boy, Crawford.
Third baseman, George Brett.
George Brett
Brett.
gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. For the Seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Alright, I've never been busted of a perfect game. Knock on wood.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball.
A swing
Got
and a miss.
him!
That retires the side, and
So that's
that will
6
do
up,
it.
6 down.
1,
Let's
2,
go.
3 go the Cardinals. They won't.
6 runs and 8 hits. That
Adrian
means only
Beltre
2 of the base
is in the
runners didn't
box as
score.
We are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable.
That's
You
a
have
base
to keep
knock.
putting pressure on.
Hit
Oh.
back up the middle.
Oh, no way.
And a close play
No
at first, but a good
way!
stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call.
Yeah, I
be
want to
reviewed.
challenge that. I want to challenge that. There's no way. That was some Javier
I'm sure he's gonna
Baez
wait
shit.
for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again,
Yeah. Oh, he
I
might have
can't
pulled
tell
his
for sure if
foot.
He indeed was out.
He might have just pulled his foot. Let's see this again. Either way, that's a hat play.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Cubs have decided to challenge
So here's
the
one
previous
last look
play.
at the replay. There has to be indisputable evidence in
Ah.
order to rule the runner safe. And boy, I tell you what, I just don't see
I like
it
to
here.
challenge it.
I'd be pretty surprised
He's
if this
out.
challenge
Yeah, I
works
mean,
out for him in this case.
It
And
won't.
the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game.
No shit.
Stepping in now, Gary Carter. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
So that's 336 deep center. It's a little bit to the right, left or right
So
of it.
it's a
I don't
solo
know.
shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series.
4-12,
as this lead
4-10,
swells to
4-10.
7-0.
410. It's got to be
That
like
pitcher's
around
got to be
there.
thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so
410.
right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered.
That's like
and
410,
he knew it as
411.
soon as he let go of it.
410, 411. 4-4. Wow, I was way off.
Into the box.
Holy
Dallas
shit.
Keuchel.
Dallas Keuchel.
I got to remember that deep center is
And
like
that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
way out there. All right, Keuchel went out.
Felipe Rivero is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third
Brian
inning,
Dozier,
he has
you're
to
0
work
for 1.
a
If you
while.
do go into here, I'm going to have to replace you.
Number
I mean, we've got a 7-0
73.
lead, dude.
Felipe
Like, get some bench players in.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Andrew McCutchen stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air
Gone!
and deep to left center field. Gonzalez looking up. And this one is gone. A home run.
4-13. 4-4.
So a 3-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the
420.
series as the blowout continues.
420? 404. What?
Now batting,
And now
I second
Al
this.
Kaline.
Kaline.
Liner toward right center.
It's caught.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in.
That's a base knock.
Swing,
That's a
line
double.
drive. That's going to be trouble.
That's a double.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a double.
Notice how we're
his
playing on
third
a
hit of
real
the night.
field.
Now to the plate, J.D.
Like a real, like
Martinez.
a recent
He
field.
singled his last
Like,
time up.
And they take another single.
don't get me
right
wrong.
here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position,
called,
so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit.
don't know.
Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get
Wow, that
it.
was
He's in
quick.
there at the plate.
Tack on another run there. They've put up 11 now in the ball game, and this offense is definitely running on all cylinders.
I'm blanking on the
Brandon
name right
Crawford
now, but I'll
steps in
I'll
to
find
try and
out
keep
later.
things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Base
Hit
knock.
hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Here's a drive out toward the gap in left
He's
center.
gonna score 2.
Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Gary Carter stands in, coming off a
the
solo homer in
weekend.
his previous trip.
And when you think about it, Matty, it's pretty scary when a guy can take a ball away from him like that and hook it out of the ballpark. I mean, you're showing some
That's
strength right
that's
there.
gone.
Lofton going back on it, and goodbye. This
412.
one ain't coming back.
421.
So it's a 2-run
numbers
shot
were big
to
saying.
right center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour
That's
it on
not gone.
here.
That's can't be.
Gonzalez giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end.
Why is it so easy?
Yogi
Is there like a
Berra
mode I can
stride
change
forward
to
lead
or
it
something?
off.
Because
And I'd imagine
I played on
he'll
this
do
mode
so with
before,
some
and I've
tired
been
legs after being out in
beat.
the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
And
No worries,
a
he's
rather
back on the
easy
bench.
First out.
The shortstop.
Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Why do all the Hispanics have the good walk-up songs, dude?
And he starts
That
Well,
kind
you
of
know,
music.
you hear it all
It's
the
like,
time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher, but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And this
Got
is
him.
swung on and missed his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Felipe Rivero will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Felipe.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
That tails back over, strike 1. Oh, he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this guy in play.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Also, I was an umpire
Down
when
in
I was
order
younger,
go
so
the-
that's why I call it like that.
Brian Dozier is ready here as we begin the top of the
Leading
4th.
off for the Cubs, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Hit sharply on the ground. Morgan is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting number 22.
So standing in, Andrew McCutchen. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Iglesias is up with it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder,
Al Kaline gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
My turn.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. skied into very shallow right. Bichette is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. Kenny Lofton will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Oh.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I wonder how many strikeouts I have.
Right there is the beneficiary of all these early runs. He's got to be the happiest guy in the ballpark.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Morgan. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Why change it up? Fastball, cutter, fastball, fastball, cutter.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, right now he is just carving them up, dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey. That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Orlando Cepeda digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely roaring them down.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. Miguel Cabrera steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. Oh, high. Deep.
Wow.
That is a moonshot, folks.
Holy shit.
Home run.
Deep set. That's like 450, 460. It's 460, right?
So
wow, 1 foot off. Holy shit.
Miguel Cabrera. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. Brandon Crawford gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. High in the air out to center field. Lofton over to his right. 1 out. Adrian Beltre steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Hit high.
That's
and deep out
gone.
to left center field. Gonzalez ranging back. Still going back. And
420. No, 404. 404. Damn, 2 feet off.
So it's a 2-run homer for Adrian Beltre.
I'm like hitting these balls right where I hit them before.
Series as the blowout continues. Hard hit ball to second.
Jesus Christ.
To his backhand side.
Somebody tell me if there's like a different game mode, like a different like set mode to where I can set these players. Because honestly, this is getting boring. I'm just blowing them out.
Dallas Keuchel steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, man. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Scoring, you're
And
scoring,
this is
you're
into the
scoring.
gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first.
And that's 19 runs they've put up so far, and the way they're swinging the bats, there's no end in sight.
Brian Dozier will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And here's
That's
another
gone.
ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run.
425. 425. 425. 425. 10 feet off.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as they just continue to pour it on here. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now.
21. Ha, look at it. He's got 21 pitches and 21 runs.
He's 1 for 4 for the game.
It's not a starter, but
Now,
that's gone.
High fly ball.
This is like batting practice.
And my gracious, the merry-go-round
404.
continues. He's served up yet another home run.
404. 418. God damn it. All right, back to back. Can we make it back to back?
Shot here to left center field.
No.
His first homer so far in the series as this lead got even wider. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
All right, so 2-out double.
Standing in a perfect
1 on, 2 out. Here in inning number 5,
Martinez.
22 to
And
nothing
we'll see if he can
Cubs.
put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Bullet back up the middle. Lofton is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is fine. Big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Luis Gonzalez will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Heading out towards shallow.
Ah, yes!
Is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Great play.
Settling in now, Dante Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Side ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Keuchel's ready. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. There to take it is Cabrera, and that's the second out of the inning.
Nice job, good job.
Third baseman, number 5.
Into the box now, George Brett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Halfway to 100
inside.
pitches, here it is. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings, and I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off.
There's no way I was going to get there.
2 out, nobody
I had to
on.
be like fucking like the Flash to get there.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home
Come on.
plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
You know what? Nah, we're going change up. We're going change up.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
Cut it.
Throws him for
Got him.
3, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Fernando Salas will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Cardinals get the
See how far I
bullpen
can get with
started here
bunting.
as the right-handers up and warming.
I'm just gonna look up.
Here's a swing, and oh man!
Wow! Holy
Way
sh!
outta
That's like
here.
440.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as the blowout continues. Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up, throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
Gary Carter will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Gonzalez will put this away without much effort. 2 gone now.
The pitcher number
Dallas Keuchel comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs
Oh,
to
yeah,
make sure he
it's
stays
shit.
focused because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent in the air.
No
out to
way.
straightaway center.
No way.
Sprinting after
Oh.
it, and the
I was about
inning
to
is
say
over.
deep center for a pitcher. Damn.
Yogi
Like,
Berra
yeah.
lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need
Yogi
to get it going
Berra.
offensively.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kaline has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter number 3.
Jose Iglesias is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Kevin Pillar will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Kevin Pillar.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner.
No!
Martinez
Okay.
on the run. And
I was about to say, if that
the
carries,
shot.
I'm gonna be pissed.
Down in order go the Cardinals. And they remain well
Well
Welcome
behind.
back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Sean Kelly will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Kelly.
Brian Dozier stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
High and deep to left center
All right, if I
field.
homered, I'm just gonna-
Lofton racing back. Gone!
Alright, you guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Game's pretty much over, so...